Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to Pure Sports Antigua. And I'm back. Well, unfortunately, we have to do a small adjustment. What happened? The Know Your Athlete zone. We're making a slight adjustment into it since we're going to start including all persons, including coaches, officials, and all those different personalities into the loop. So we're going to do a transition from having a Know Your Athlete, because we no longer will be featuring only athletes, but we will be going into the other aspect of it who make things happen. We're trying to have a full coverage. Anyway, in the meantime and between time, the episode is brought to you by the kind compliments of Stay Mobile for all your handsets and computer accessories and repairs. Not forgetting, we have the cheapest and the best CCTV installation and support system, which is a closed circuit TV security for your home. Contact 720-6509. Stay mobile, get your stuff done. Stay mobile all the time. Today we're gonna feature one of the most successful coaches in Antigua and Barbuda, but he is not one of the most popular ones, and that is due to the fact that he has a strict rule when you step on the field, or we would say within the boundaries of the play of the game when he coaches. And for that reason, a number of coaches and players alike kind of have that little thingy about him that they don't like, because he is strict, he is serious, he don't mix the sport. Anyway, so we will be featuring Antigua Sports Personalities, and today we're gonna have in-house Abdiel Hughes, currently the coach for the Mahico Cricket Club, Rising Sun Cricket Club. By the way, Mahico is in Parish League, Rising Sun is in first class, and both teams are pretty much successful. He has had stint with a number of different teams. Currently, he is a part-time coach with the Polish Cricket Club and Polish Cricket team. And over the past 2 weeks or so, we have seen huge improvement within that team itself. So, ladies and gentlemen, I introduce to you Abdiel Hughes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have with us Abdiel Hughes. Abdi, welcome to Pure Sports Antigua.
Yeah, thanks for welcoming me on your page.
Abdi, we know that you're not one of the most popular coaches on Antigua, and that is the particular reason is behind your strictness and respect for within the boundaries and your coaching ability, with inclusive of your skills. How do you feel about that popularity thing and the sport?
Well, I don't take it to heart. I mean, I do what I do and I love what I'm doing, which is coaching, helping any athlete that come into my path. And so worrying about what I'm not getting because of my strictness, I'll take it every day by doing what I'm doing and doing it correctly, and not doing it to please people.
Abdi, you've been around a number of teams, to include Pigot Sports Club.
Yeah.
Pigot Sports Club, was it your first stint with Pigot Sports Club when they won the Coolants for T20?
That's right. Yes. Well, let me take you back to the first time I really started coaching on any level, which is with Mahico in 2007. And then right after that, I was asked by Kenneth Benjamin to come and do some coaching at Liberta, which I stayed for 4 years, and the rest was history. So I left to go to the village where I'm from, which is Pickett's, to help the club. And again, you could just reiterate, the rest was history. Some 15 championships.
Interesting point.
At Pickets.
How long have you been coaching?
Oh boy, about 13 years.
13 years.
Yeah, 2007 to now. Yeah.
We speak about professionalism and what we bring to the table and paperwork, because even in a number of different skills, you find a lot of persons who have a lot of experience, they are perfect at what they do, they just don't have the paperwork to show. What are your ratings? What are your qualifications in that aspect?
Well, at the present moment, I am a level 2 ECD cricket coach, and that's where I'm at for now.
So you do have your paperwork?
Yes, I do have my paperwork.
All right. You do have your paperwork?
Yeah.
I'm going to ask you, well, not really a personal question, but are you open for hire?
Of course. I'm an independent coach. I'm an independent. I don't work with the Ministry of Sport. As a matter of fact, I had a stint at Montserrat 2012, coaching the Leeward Island tournament. Then 2013, I was contracted in England with the club Thames Sitton 2 years.
So give us a brief history as to your coming up, all your clubs, and boy, this is more than 200 of championship, right?
Oh yeah. There's
so just run us through that quickly.
I have, in terms of championships.
Yeah.
Well, I started at Liberta Sport Club. I had probably 8 at Liberta.
That was first
in
class.
4 years, in first class arena. Then I left, went to Pickets.
Stick up in right there again. Was it during that period that Liberta won all the competitions in Antigua or something like that?
Yes.
Okay, continue.
Yes. And so I went to Pickets right after Liberta, which is 2011, and started pre-season in 2011, and 2012 was the first year coaching at Pickets. And as you say, we won the Coolness Mode inaugural T20.
Right, and you know that can't be erased. That is a huge landmark.
History.
That is a huge landmark. That don't matter if Pickets never win it again, they can't take that fact that
that's right.
We won the first one. Big up Pickets Sports Club.
And the most sacrificing fact to that, I beat my past
Liberta Blackhawks
champion, powerful Liberta Blackhawks, so we won roughly 15 championship at Pickets under my tutorship. Then I resigned at 2017, and Bethesda asked me, begged me, because I didn't really want to go back into coaching, because I resigned and wanted to take a breather.
Okay.
But Devon Thomas, which you know is a popular cricketer, begged me to come and work with some youngsters up there, and they won the T20, the Coolness Bowl T20 that year.
Funny thing, the love of the game always draw you back. If
That's
you decide
right.
to take a breather, you have to stay far away.
That's right.
The moment you come close, you're gonna be sucked right back in.
And that's what happened. And so circumstances, I didn't last with Bethesda again, beyond my control. Mm-hmm. And then in Mahico, they have some youngsters, so I decided to go and share my expertise with the youngsters at the Mahico Cricket Club. And while there, the manager of Rising Sun also come and beg me because of the lack of coaching around Antigua who are willing to, you see what happened, coaches like to go and take up teams that are already winning.
Yeah.
But I like to go and test myself to move that team from the bottom to the top.
See if you can. And that is called progress.
That is my, yes. So I just don't want a winning team. I want to work with the team to get them winning in the end by doing the correct thing. So you might be losing at first, but while you're doing the correct thing, you will eventually win, and when you start winning, there's no stopping.
You're right.
And then, as you know, you guys asked me now to come and work with you guys, and for a tournament that will be held in police tournament in SPG. And so, but I'm always up to the challenge, and I really and truly I see real progress within the police team, the urgency, you know, the shot selection, the fitness. You can see that in leap and bounds.
I have known Abdiel Hughes for some years that I can't remember, really. He's a very fun guy to be around. It's the first time that I'm experiencing his his coaching, the coaching side of him. And on the first instance, it was like, hey buddy, um, that didn't last too long when when the coaching system started. It honestly didn't last too long. But I'll tell you what happened. As soon as it ended, there was a different concept that everything took place, that a different side of me came out also, and we just move into the professional aspect of it, get the better part of the game. We start taking everything serious. Hey, there is still the high body vibes going on,
That's right.
just not within the boundary.
That's right.
And we don't mix the game. We have fun, but we don't make the game a joke.
That's right.
And
That's right.
I so admire that aspect and concept from Mr. Abdiel Hughes, because I have been with other coaches, and to an extent I never feel the urgency, I never feel the game coming. And honestly speaking, last week was the first time in 13 seasons that I felt tired
Wow.
after a training session. I'm a middle and long distance athlete. I swim a lot. I don't feel tired that week. Last week was the first time in 13 seasons playing cricket that I felt tired. Abdi, congratulations on what you're doing. You are doing a super good job. And gentlemen, this is one of the reasons why I chose to feature Abdiel Hughes today. He is one of the persons who you will not hear much about, or if you do hear about it, you may hear it from the persons who don't really put forward the positives and what is necessary. You all understand why West Indies is struggling now? West Indies is struggling now because they mix joke with business. You know, I saw a video clip with the West Indies training team on bikes, and the person who is leading the thing is exercising more than the players, and it's cool. Abdi, did you see that video?
I did.
I actually commented on that video. It's jokey.
But just to, as we wind down, Rakim Cornwall and Jimbo, as everyone in the world know,
Right.
okay, he refers to me as that. I refer to him as son. And the other players who played regional tournament who refers to me that because of the relationship that we have. But when we crosses that line, that boundary line coming on the field of play, there's no father and there's no son.
Let me ask you a question. From the top of your head, would you be able to name a few of the players that would have made it coming from under your stick? They would have made it, even if it's Leeward Island, maybe national team, Leeward Island, maybe far as West Indies.
Yeah, the Rakim Cornwall, they have Kadeem Phillip, they have in Montserrat, they have Jason Peters, they have Quinton Boatswain, you know, and even I had some stint with Hayden Moss Jr. And so even some regional local cricketers who came upon me. Malik Gerald, who's playing here now,
Right.
and Shajak Jr. These all guys come upon me who play now national team. So, I mean, I don't blow my trumpet. Someone said some trumpet is a personal instrument, so blow it because
I learned that depending on the circumstances, you have to blow your trumpet.
well, could be.
You have to.
Yeah, but I do what I do because I like what I do, and people is the asset for the cricket. Cricket must be a winner, and it's not about me. And so if anyone come under my tutorship, I'm there to help them, guide them through life, because cricket is a part of life.
Right.
And so there's where the discipline comes in with me versus other coaches, because after this game there's a life. So you gotta teach them true cricket. There's a life.
That is true, because even in sport, any sporting discipline, your career can be
Cut short.
halted.
That's right.
With immediate effect, and
Right.
you have no control over it.
Right.
And as such, you have to have certain attributes that you would have learned from the disciplines, specifically your coaches and your mentors, as to how you can cooperate with life itself and going forward without the sporting discipline, or without you being able to get into it as you would like to, and not feeling frustrated or that kind of stuff.
Right.
So we see Abdiel Hughes as bringing positive vibes from the Polish recreation ground. Abdi, any last words that you would have for the youths out there?
Just work hard and be disciplined and be honest with yourself, and the game itself will come true. But if you're not honest, if you're not working hard, you'll be always falling behind.
Abdiel Hughes, thank you very much. It was nice having you. And we do hope that for this season, this domestic season, that your teams have much success.
Thank you. Cheers.
Cheers, mate. Ladies and gentlemen, we just concluded a brief talk with Abdiel Hughes, and we can't emphasize as much. Sport win all the time. In this case, particularly cricket win all the time. Put aside your differences when you get on the field. Stay positive, absorb the positives and let the negatives go. Use some of the negatives as your building block and make it work for you. And just one reminder that this episode is brought to you by, I have an issue with that, but let me tell you something. It's brought to you by Stay Mobile for all your handsets and computer accessories and repair, and also your CCTV, which is your security system at home. So contact Stay Mobile via Facebook or Instagram or even via this page, and we'll get you hooked up. Stay blessed.